As a leader of your organization who is facing challenges in your productivity, sales, and revenues, and you're looking to find an employee engagement expert, but you're not sure what exactly should be the qualities of an employee engagement expert, if you find yourself asking that question, in this video, I'm going to share with you what is some of the things you should be looking for when you're really looking to solve employee disengagement concerns within your organization. Hi, my name is Fahim Karim, and I'm an employee engagement expert. And I work with companies that are faith and value based, and I help them by creating a safe container where everyone gets to vocalize their opinions and their ideas without being put down. Your managers get to lead and listen. Your employees feel empowered and part of the team, and the company continues to grow and innovate. And you know, as someone who has worked in the corporate space for more than 2 decades, working to solve major complex problems, working with teams across the globe, I love to take teams and turn them around so that everyone feels seen and heard. So in today's video, I want to share with you what are some of the job descriptions I see out there that are showing up that they're looking to hire as employee engagement expert, but truly when I analyze them, they aren't going to really solve the problem of employee disengagement. I'll give you some examples. I'll read you some of the employee job descriptions and you tell me what this sounds like, if this is really the role of an employee engagement leader. Some of it may be, but listen to it in general. Here's some examples. Experience in digital communication for internal, external, or specialized audiences. Experience in issue management, reputation management, or behavior change content. Experience in content strategy, messaging, writing, editing, and journalistic skills. Build and manage proactive communication plans, including content, execution timelines, distribution strategies for internal and external audiences. Serve as an engagement and culture champion, lead communication for company values and behaviors, liaise with editorial and communication team for assets, storytelling opportunities, supervise content development, publishing on company intranet. Lastly, distill and synthesize data and information from across the company to develop a range of communication materials, emails, presentation, web pages, blog posts, etc., etc., etc. Now, while some of these are part of the role of an employee engagement expert, but what I notice is that some of these companies, that when they're looking to hire this employee engagement expert, this is their primary role. Well, what that tells me is that that company is not really looking to identify the key problems that is actually causing employee disengagement. Rather, I like to think of it like a Tylenol, or if you're in Asia, like a Panadol solution. What do I mean by that? Let's say when we have a headache, which can be caused by multiple factors, either due to our eyesight, or due to exposure to sun, or due to dehydration. There may be multiple factors that causes us to have headache. So instead of really solving our problem of what is causing the headache, a lot of times what we do is we take a Tylenol, and if you're in Asia, you take a Panadol. What does that do? It just numbs the receptors and it kind of suppresses us from having to deal with that problem, right? So we don't feel the pain, we feel it's gone. However, the root cause is still there and it's causing the pain. So when we get a person that is actually not looking as an employee engagement expert, not looking at the root causes that is causing the employees to become disengaged, we're looking for a suppressant. We're looking for some sort of a solution to make this problem seem like it doesn't exist. Maybe to do a great press coverage, to provide different kinds of messaging. While that might help, but that's not the primary role. The primary role of the employee engagement expert is much more diagnostic, much more analytics involved. For example, your employee engagement expert should be visiting your different locations, should be meeting with the people and the employees and seeing their interactions. They should be meeting with your supervisors and their managers and see the body language between the two, because that speaks volumes about what is happening actually inside the team. If you're looking for the employee engagement expert, those are some of the things you should be looking and asking for. Somebody who's actually going to address, somebody who's going to diagnose the key factors that are causing employee engagement. Although research shows that one of the major causes of employee disengagement is management or the managers, right? However, that's not the only reason. There are other factors. And those things require deep analysis, and you need an expert, an employee engagement expert that's going to look at that, and then of course work with the different communication and the marketing teams to come up with the right messaging and content to address those problems. And that would be something that would be part of the recovery strategy, but not the main approach to fixing the employee disengagement. So if you like what you heard today, go ahead and connect with me on LinkedIn so that you don't miss out on any of the tips and strategies that I share every week, so that you can continue to be the leader that people love to work with.